So this is the sleeve beginning for the Colchis Pullover. I've worked already the cast on and edging row 1, 2, and 3. So we're ready to start edging row 4. And you can see that these edges, both ends of this row are stockinette. Those will become the cable twist. So we're ready to work row 4. So row 4 says to knit 4, 3, 4, purl 1, and because I'm working the medium size, which is actually the size for me, we will knit 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then we'll place the marker. So this actually will put this marker in basically exactly the opposite point of this. So, okay, so we have 15, we've placed our marker. Now we'll knit to the last 5 stitches. So far this is all pretty standard. These last 5 stitches is where it kind of gets complicated. Okay, and why there's a tutorial video. So we've got one more. Okay, there's our last 5, and I'll purl 1, and then leave those last 4 stitches unworked. Okay, so I normally don't actually use a cable needle, but to make this easier and more understandable, I'm going to use the end of this other interchangeable as a cable needle. So we're going to use that. Okay, so now we need to adjust the stitches so that we bring the opposite end of this row close to the unworked stitches. So if you're on a circular here, the easiest way to do that is just to slide that through so that you've got this end next to that end. Okay, so now yeah, we're going to now, because so the next part of the instructions is different for a right sleeve versus left sleeve, so we're going to do this as a left sleeve. So the left sleeve, you're going to work the 4 over 4 left, which means you slip these 4 unworked to a cable needle. Okay, and we'll hold it in front, and then so those, we've set those aside for a second. We're going to take this working yarn. So yeah, it helps to adjust this a little bit. So I'm going to give myself, I'm sort of fake magic looping this. Okay, so I'm going to take this working yarn and knit the 4 stitches on the end, 2, 3, 4, and then bring the 4 stitches I've held back over here. So see, I've got the 4 stitches I've held hanging out here. I've knit these 4 stitches that kind of joined the round. Now I'm going to take these 4 stitches and slip them onto the left hand needle, 3, 4, so that I can knit those 4. Three, 4. Okay, and then both sleeves together we will purl 1 and knit for my size 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this now becomes my beginning of round, and I'll adjust all my stitches here so that I'm roughly halfway. So maybe pull this through here. Okay, so I sort of magic looped this one. You could do, I kind of prefer to do it on the single circular to get started, and then switch to maybe 2 circulars, or if you're using double points, you'd probably want to use double points the whole time. But basically what it gives you is this little cable cross at the cuff that kind of makes a little slit. It makes a little like flap placket. It's super cute. The sleeve then continues to be knit in the round, increasing on either side of this point. So this marker is your increase marker, and then you would also hang a pin here as your beginning of round, because this is now your beginning of round.